Hi everyone, my name is Ryan Smolko, Associate Director of the Career Center at Muhlenberg College. Welcome to our online workshop series where today we'll be talking about LinkedIn, both in terms of how to explore careers, find connections, and find opportunity. For those of you that are just setting up your profile for the first time, one of the first things you're going to want to do is click on Edit Public Profile and URL and shorten your URL to just your first and last name. This is a little search engine optimization that allows people to find you easier on LinkedIn, as well as search engines such as Google. The next step to take is to click on this pencil and open up the intro page. From there, you're going to want to edit your headline. Initially, for most of you, your headline will say Student at Muhlenberg College, which does not tell the reader a whole lot about you. Your headline should include a quick piece of your background as well as what you're looking for. So for example, junior at Muhlenberg College, majoring in finance, looking for internship opportunities in the greater New York City area. From there, LinkedIn will ask you to pick an industry. Simply pick the industry that best aligns with what you're looking for at this time. The final thing you'll do is create a short summary that should be ideally around 2 paragraphs. And as we'll talk about later, both your summary and your experiences should be written in much more of a narrative or story format, unlike the traditional bullet points that you would use on a resume. It's important to explore other professionals in your industry of interest and see how they're describing themselves in terms of experience and summary to see what language is best for you and how you're describing yourself. Once your intro is created, you'll start including your experiences on here, both in terms of internships, work study, volunteer, and other opportunities that you've completed or are currently in. Unlike your bullet points on a resume, again, your experiences on your LinkedIn profile should be written in much more of a paragraph format, talking about not just what you've done, but what you've gained from these experiences and how they've helped you develop. Another important thing to note is the fact that you can include a variety of different types of media underneath your experiences, should you have visual examples of your work that you would like to showcase. Toward the end of your profile, you'll notice skills and endorsements as well as recommendations. Skills and endorsements are really a peer-to-peer recognition of work done, and both blend soft and hard skills, which is different from a resume that traditionally focuses on technical and linguistic skills. And the easiest way to get endorsements is to give endorsements. So if you do a group project within a class and someone really helps you out, endorse them for that particular skill on their LinkedIn profile. Recommendations should always be supervisor to supervisee. So if you're near completing an internship, ask your supervisor if they would be willing to recommend you on LinkedIn. This adds more clout to your profile and gives a viewer a much greater idea of who you are before they may connect with you or potentially schedule an interview if you're applying for an internship or job. That's the basics to how to set up a good LinkedIn profile. One thing I do want to note is important having a good headshot. The Career Center offers free professional LinkedIn headshots that you can schedule anytime by either stopping by our office or going in your Handshake profile. This is where most people stop with LinkedIn. They create a profile, they set it here, and they don't do much else with it. From here, I'm going to show you how to explore careers with LinkedIn as well as find opportunity. For many of you, you're in a position of exploring careers, may have an idea of what you want to do, but are open to a variety of different opportunities or unsure how your major may tie into different career fields. If you click on the search button and start typing in Muhlenberg College, you'll see it come up, School, Allentown, Pennsylvania area. When you click on that, it'll take you to our university page. From there, click See Alumni, and it'll bring you to this Career Insights graph, where based on geographic area, employer, industry area, as well as major, you can see where Muhlenberg alumni are working. So for example, I'm going to do psychology in the greater New York City area. And you can see that while education, healthcare services, community and social services are in the top 4, business development is actually the second highest area where Muhlenberg alumni are working who graduated with a degree in psychology. And then when you scroll down, you can see who those people are and what they do. So it can be a great idea generator as far as exploring careers. Some of you may already know what you're looking to do. So another way I'll show you how to do this search is based on position title. And for this example, I'm going to use human resources. So when you start typing it in, you'll see it pop up in both jobs and people. If you click on people, it'll initially pop up all human resources professionals that are on LinkedIn. From there, if you click all filters, this will allow you to drill down both based on geography as well as school. And within a few seconds, you can see all 421 alumni that work in human resources in the greater New York City area that went to Muhlenberg. Now, LinkedIn will bait you in a variety of different areas, both in the Career Insights page as well as the search results page, to connect with these people. If I was interested in connecting with Angela, you do not want to do it on the search result page, because if I clicked connect, it would just send a connection request without giving you the ability to say why you're connecting with that person. So if I wanted to connect with Angela, you want to click on their profile and then hit connect, because you can add a note as to why you're connecting. Make the message short, sweet, and to the point. Hi, Angela. I'm a student at Muhlenberg College. I see that you went to Muhlenberg and are working in human resources. Do you have a few minutes to discuss your career? So for many of you, in addition to what you want to do, you may also have a particular dream employer that you're really interested in working for. So I'm going to use Microsoft as an example. And when you start typing it in, you'll see it comes up in people, jobs, but then also the company page. If you click on the company page, this page is a wealth of information, both to see people that are working within an organization, but even as you're preparing application materials or getting ready for an interview, to find information that that company is pushing out to the public to help you be better prepared. But if I'm looking for employees at a particular organization, once you're on the company page, if you click on See All Employees, and then click on All Filters, you can again filter by school to see if there are Muhlenberg alumni that work at that particular organization. And within seconds, we can see there are 15 Muhlenberg alumni that work at Microsoft. So from here, we're going to move on to how to use the Jobs tab on LinkedIn. If this is your first time in here, you initially want to click Career Interests. And if you're in an active search process, either for internships or full-time jobs, once you're done filling it out, you want to click this to On. So it'll ask you what types of opportunities you're looking for, what types of industries, size of organization. Fill it out to the best of your ability. For a sample search, I'm going to look up finance internships in the greater New York City area. Now notice I did not put the word in internship initially to my search. Once you click this and go to experience level, this is where you denote what type and what level of opportunity you're looking for. Now from here, you're going to want to sort by post date. Initially, LinkedIn defaults you to sort by relevance. One of the issues with that is that you'll see this particular internship has been viewed almost 1,000 times and has been applied to quite a bit. So by sorting by post date, you're stacking the deck in your favor and applying to jobs that have lower applicant pools. One of the nice features as well is it'll also show you if alumni work at that organization. So I did my graduate work at Kutztown University. For you, it would show Muhlenberg as well. And once you click on a particular opportunity, it'll, like many other job aggregators, show you the posting, give you the ability to save it, to come back to it later, as well as apply. Some organizations will have you apply via your LinkedIn profile, while others, when you click this button, will bounce you to the organization's website, and you may need to use a traditional resume and cover letter. So that concludes our workshop on LinkedIn. If you would like your profile looked at, feel free to schedule an appointment with the Career Center by stopping in or going into your Handshake profile. We also have drop-in hours from 9 to 5 during the semester, and you can stop by anytime.